Basketball isn't easy.
Thanks for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. Monday Hoops coming up. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now time to hand things over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime.
Welcome, everyone. This is what you've been waiting for. The NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, they set the screen. Six on the shot clock. Leaps for it, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Number 13. Offline with his three. Green shot on the way, and the shot is good.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Can't get it to go.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
No good from Castro.
Tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
There's a screen. Number 42, defended by Castro. Shot clock at 5. Number 13. Number 2. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Excellent timing on that tip in. That's something that makes him so good. I mean, just great timing in the air around the basket. A gift.
The pass to Castro.
Screen coming.
Number 16. Drains the three-pointer.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. There was one point in particular that he emphasized. This is a very fast team they're up against, and he told me that their goal will be to force them to earn their points in the half-court offense, not get loose in transition, guys.
All right, Doris. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
I see him.
Passes to Castro. Clock at 6. Pass to Rosario. The shot. And the jumper falls for him.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
They set the pick. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Good.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Number 24. Some solid defense from Rosario.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Number 1. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss. He just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
That is good.
Good job there recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Blocked. There's the pass to Rosario. Number 16. No good on the triple.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
No good on the wing 3. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Passes it to Castro. Number 1. And he makes good on the layup. 6 points for him.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove. He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's the screen. Number 10. Number 2. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one. 3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Number 1. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, he's very strong inside, particularly as a finisher. So even if you give him a hard foul, hard contact, nothing seems to bother him. And this guy, as a result, is a good scorer.
Exactly. That's about the only way to stop him once he's making a run at the hoop.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. 31% here early on, not getting the shots they'd like. Here's the screen. Number 19, defended by Castro. Number 19. Number 1. Tries again. It's rebounded by Flores. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Number 16. Here's Williams. Gets the bucket. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
Nice D from Williams.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Number 3. Rebound by Williams. Gotten 8 of the 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 4. That's good. He's got 7.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane in the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Such a wide open look.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
109 left in the first quarter. Shoots from the block. Can't get it to go. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Number 8. The layup off target.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Being 56% in this first quarter, an outstanding start for this offense. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
I got it!
Off the the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The home team leading by 10. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
Being at 50% in a decent groove. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Gentlemen, Jamal Crawford's patented shake-and-bake crossover, one of the flashiest moves in the league. A behind-the-back crossover followed by a hop step the other direction. He said it was created out of fear. At 16 years old, in the Seattle Pro-Am League, he'd been locked up by an older player, held to only 2 points. He faced him again in the Pro-Am All-Star game, unleashed the move impromptu, and it worked so well, he decided he had to master it. Guys, it's been one of his calling cards ever since.
That's right, Doris. Thanks.
He definitely keeps defenses on their toes.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Around 24%. Not a good showing here. Number 3, defended by Reyes. Just 5 to shoot. Number 3, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Number 8 cans the 12-footer. They swipe it. Number 61. It's rebounded by Reyes.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play. What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Get up, get up.
They set the pick. 6 to shoot. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Number 61. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Doing well. They're at 45%. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Number 7. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
That's good. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Number 61 drills it from outside. He's got 5.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Pass to Reyes. Number 11. Here's Castro, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Shot clock at 6. Number 42, defended by Castro. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. There's a good screen. Number 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Number 42. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. There's the pick. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Just 5 on the clock. Number 24. No good with the finger roll. Thing has been terrific. 54% on the game. Number 15. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 14. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Number 24, defended by Rosario. Good on the leader. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. There's the pick. No good from Castro. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Number 10. defended by Reyes. Great D that time from Reyes.
Great job right there to body him up and affect the trajectory of that shot.
Yeah, that was definitely a forced miss. Like, he couldn't get off the shot he wanted.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Number 10, defended by Reyes. 5 on the clock. Number 24. And too long on the shot.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And there's the pass to Reyes. Passes it to Rosario. Off with the layup. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Number 13, defended by Castro. Number 24 goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. They set the pick. Pass to Rosario. Tries to save it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for them yet.
Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Number 10, defended by Reyes. Number 10.
Good boy.
It's rebounded by Rosario.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Can't hit from in close. 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. With the teardrop and blocked. They set the pick. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Number 13, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 6.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. The pass to Reyes. Number 15. No good with the triple. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. 15 seconds left now here in the second. Number 24. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 9 seconds left in the first half. To end the drought. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so that's the end of the first half. The home team up by 8. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint. Good evening. The halftime break is upon us, and let's get right to the first half recap. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. Anybody finding it difficult to breathe in here? Maybe it's because the defense has been suffocating. And the visitors still keeping at it. They've been making smart passes, protecting their possessions. Fundamental basketball's a beautiful thing to watch. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's get back out to Kevin Harlan for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Down low, here's Castro, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Pocket 6. Picked his pocket. And here's the break. It's stolen. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Number 42. A three-pointer, no good. Well, 50% from the floor. Castro passes to Rosario. Inside. And a missed layup. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Number 42. And the space there, but it's offline.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that.
Number 1. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
6 to shoot. Number 13. But they recover it. Number 24. Puts up the baby hook. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. There's Rosario. They get the rebound. Number 1. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 13 points in the game.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Number 13.
He just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Pass to Castro. The shot misses.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you. You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Number 7.
They got off to a nice start, a good start in the first half. But they've fallen off a bit here in the second half, and I'm not quite sure why. Maybe they just need to pick up the intensity a bit.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Pass to Castro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up the baseline. Cannot hit.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Number 13. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 10.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
Castro passes to Rosario. Castro. Goes up with the stripe. No good off the back of the rim. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Number 24, defended by Castro. Number 24, Logan. Nice D from Rosario.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
And the pass to Castro. Looking to get back on track here. Number 7. Misses the layup. Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find some, you're right. Number 13. Off target from three-point range. Gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Passes it to Rosario. Number 1. Sinks the triple. He's got 16.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Here's the screen. Number 42. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy on the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
There's a screen by Williams. To the inside. That is good.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's a screen by Williams. Number 16. And the 3 off target.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Gets it to go.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And, Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
There's a screen by Williams. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 9. So it's the visitors now. 9-point game. There's the pick. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that. Help side.
6 on the shot clock. They get it back. On the wing, Williams. Backing down. 1:12 left to play in the third. There's a screen by Williams. Number 16. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
That's good.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely, here it comes. See if you can stop it.
There's a screen by Williams. To the paint. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. It's blocked. No good. And we've reached the end of the third. The home team, they lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them.
Hey, watch him.
Six to shoot. Number 61. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Being not great, 40% for the game. Number 1. Makes it off the glass.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% on the night. Free throw line jump shot. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they're knocking a lot of those shots down.
Pick by Williams. Number 16. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that floater takes such a nice touch.
Gotten 5 baskets in 12 attempts so far. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Five to shoot. Number 91. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Come to me, come to me.
Number 1. Gets it to go. 20 points for him. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Can't cash in from close range. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Outside Williams. Offensive rebound. Cut the bucket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Number 91. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Can you hear this? The crowd kind of murmuring. I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Number 1. Buries the long-range jumper. 23 points in the game.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Number 61. It's rebounded by Rosario. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Number 11. Number 7. Off target at the rim. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Number 8. And that one swishes right in. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Number 16. Goes back up. Goes up again. The shot's good from Rosario.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
Number 8. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Rosario. Here's the 3. That's good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field.
I got him.
Get the perimeter.
Number 91. Can't hit from the low block. Gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Number 11. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
To stop the run. No good. gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Picked away. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
To the middle, number 7. Comes up empty down low.
Well, I guess they can get them when they need them. That's a good job of getting to the miss.
Number 25. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. This one for 3. Can't get it to go.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Number 8. And he banks in the layup. You know, Clark, they've been out-rebounded by a big margin here today.
Yeah, but still it's a close game, Kevin. It all comes down to maybe just a handful of plays here.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
Thank you, Doris. Number 7. Misses from short range.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
There's a minute 40 left in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 42. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Floats one up. They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line. The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. 1:15 left to play here in the fourth. They set the screen. Number 13. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
You know, definitely that's the case. I mean, there hasn't been much resistance at all.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Steve, I thought those fans, those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building.
They turn it over. And the home team has possession. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Forbes. Shot clock at 5. Number 15. No good from outside. Heading off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And so they get the victory here at home. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Man ang magdaan, ito ako tuloy-tuloy pa rin. Hindi magpapasindak, anumang klaseng hamon nang dumating. Walang takot, duda at kaba, dapat matayag lagi ang tingin. Walang di kayang gawin, kahit bituin aking aabutin. Ngayon lahat nagsasabi, sa mundong